Okay, hello, this is Jonah. Today I will be walking you through a harmonic analysis of measures 9 to 15 on Kulau's Andante Cantabile. Okay, first of all, this piece is in C major, and at measure 9, you start getting a lot of weird accidentals in the music, kinda like it's going to a different key, but since it changes so much, I would probably have to use multiple new keys, so I'm just gonna do it all in C major. Note, this means that there's likely going to be a lot of secondary dominants. Okay, so for measure 9, we can see that in the lowest note in the chord is an E, and then above that we have an F sharp and a B. And in the treble clef we just have two E's, which are repeats of what we have, so we just have a root position chord for E major. And then for measure 10, we have an E in the bass again, and an A above that, and then a C above that. And above that, we just have an E, an a C, and an A again. So nothing new there. Okay. For measure 11, in the bass, we have an E, and then above that, we have a B and a D. And in the treble clef, we have another E, and we have two G sharps that are in the key, in the chord. And we have an F sharp and an A that do not really make sense in the chord, so I'm not going to include them. Here you go. For measure 12, we have an E in the bass, followed by an A and a C, and all the same stuff is in the treble clef as that. And we also have a G that doesn't make sense in the chord, so that will not be included. For measure 13, we have a B in the a D in the bass, and then an F sharp and an A, and just two Ds in the treble clef. So yeah. For measure 14, we have a D in the bass yet again. Then we have a G and a B, and we also have in the treble clef. We have more Ds, and then B and G, and we also have an A and a C that are not in the chord. And for the last measure, measure 15, we have a D in the bass, and then an A and a C. We also have another D in the treble clef, and we have two F sharps that would also fit in the key, or the chord, and then we have an E and a G that don't. So, yeah. I'm going to need to write in that sharp. That is an F sharp. Okay, now to get into the numerals and stuff. Okay, since there's a lot of secondary dominants, we'll have to look at some of these in pairs. Okay, for the first pair of measures, we have 9 and 10. And we have an E going to an A chord. And that looks kind of like a bit of a 5-7, no, a 5-1 going to the A. So since we're doing it in C major, this is a minor 6 chord. And since it is in second inversion, we're going to put a 6-4 here. And since the E is the 5 of this 6 chord, we're just going to do 5 of 6 right there. Next, for the next pair, we have basically the same deal going on here as the first two measures, except we have a 7 in the first chord. So we have a 5-7 of 6, and then we have another 6 in second inversion, so that's minor 6, and then 6-4, 4-6, whatever way you say it. Next, we have a D major chord and a G major chord. And that also looks like a 5-7. No, a 5-1, sorry, going to the G chord. And G chord is a 5 chord of C major, so we have 5, and it's in second inversion, so we got a 6 and a 4 there. And then this here is just a 5 of 5. Okay. Lastly, for measure 15, we have a D7 chord, and well, I didn't get measure 16, but if you look at measure 16, it has a G chord in it. So this is yet again resolving to the G, so we have a 5-7 of 5. All right. Thank you.